The other day I stumbled upon an exploration scroll which reminded me that they exist. So here are the locations of all the exploration scrolls. Hey guys, let's start in Babylon. In the town square, you're able to work your way up to the roof of the tavern, giving you the gargoyle title. Moving on to the Barber Shop, there are 3 rooms with exploration scrolls. The first is the wardrobe to the left of the entrance. Just scale the outer walls of the room until you stumble upon the Forever Fade scroll. The second one is in the closet, where you'll find the closet case scroll in the back. The third is in the basement next to the closet, where you'll find the fashion zombie scroll. In the social district of Babylon, there is one scroll over the bridge and to the left, which is the better fishing spot scroll. I already picked this one up a while ago. Going through the nearest entrance from there, you'll reach the trade district. Here you'll find 2 scrolls, both on top of the construction buildings. The first one is Building Climber. Just go up on the construction where an NPC called Nerthis is located. This one is pretty straightforward. The second one is Assassin's Instinct. For this one, you need to climb on the other building where an NPC called Rob is located and jump on top of the nearest roof from there. Carefully drop down at the back of the building and you'll land on top of the scroll. The last scroll in Babylon is a Guardian only one. It's located in the Guardian Tower. Just go into the right hand room from the entrance and click on the bookshelf to reveal a hidden room. Next is Gringard. There is one scroll in Gringard Forest, which is located on a stone at the edge of the river. Box Springs has 3 scrolls. The first one is Box Springs Beginner, which is on top of the practice parkour at the beginning. The second one is Refreshing Shower, which is on a rock under a waterfall. The third one is Box Springs Champion, and this one made me remember how much I actually despise parkour. I tried, I failed, I repeated, and I rage quit. The scroll is on the very top, you get the point. The next one is in Livingstone Caverns near the Trolloc camps. This one took me a while to find, but I got it by scaling the wall around the camp. For the next one, go to Dreadful's Labyrinth. This might be somewhat tricky to find if you've never been here before, but if you stick to the left, you'll end up in a room with grates. Just stand on one of them and wait for it to drop you down into the basement. Evade the big guy and run to the back of the room for the fast food title. I tried fighting this guy before, but it didn't drop anything and it took forever, so I don't think it's worth sticking around. In Gringard Forest, there's one exploration scroll located on top of the giant skeleton hand. Just mountain goat your way up for the Death's Hand scroll. The next one is in Bone Cliffs. For the free climber scroll, just go to the mountain in the back and climb on top. The Necronited scroll can be found in the Shadow Skull Tower dungeon. You can access this dungeon from the Shatterskull Bridge in Doomwood. Just make your way to the boss room, beat the hell out of it if you'd like, and climb on top of one of the statues. Island of the Dead has 3 scrolls. The first one is Stumped and can be found in the big hollow tree near the spiders. The second one is High Diver, which is on top of the skull that's vomiting blood. The third one is In Over My Head, and this one is on top of the smaller skull at the edge of the lake. The next scroll is in the far north corner of the Rock Edge mine in Ashfall. The easiest way to get in is by typing /join Rock Edge mine into chat. Then there's Infernal Tourist, located in the Void Waiting Hall, which can be accessed from the slabs. You could get in the normal way, farming a whole lot of rare-ish drops and then wait forever for the crafting. Or you could cheat like I did once I lost my head over this and type /join 100 to get in and run to the back for the scroll. The next scroll is located in Book's Tavern in Darkovia. Just head up the stairs and enter the rooms to find the Tavern Patron scroll. I think this was one of the first scrolls I got, so I'm not sure which room it's located in. The Dimwitted title is located in the Dim Grove dungeon in Darkovia Forest. To enter this dungeon, just walk into the gate located next to the Darkovia Forest entrance. The scroll is in one of the rooms on top of a hill. Not very specific, I know, but I had trouble finding this one too. Darkovia Castle has 2 scrolls. The first one is in the Clock Tower dungeon. Just head up to the left-hand stairs from the main entrance to find the dungeon. Inside, just progress until you get to the room with the cogs. There's a platform here that disappears when you stand on it, plunging you to your death after hopefully grabbing the scroll. The second one is in the waterway. You can get there by going down the hidden stairs in the throne room. Down in the waterway there's a secret room behind the giant golem that may or may not come to life to give you a hard time. Next are the scrolls in the World Tree. There's a lot of them here. The first one is Tree Hugger. You can get this one by turning a corner on the air portal side where the wooden platforms are. The second one is Out on a Limb. Touch the totem near the crystal to turn into a bird and fly yourself over to the air portal. You'll see an air bridge on the left hand side. Just use that bridge to get onto the little island and walk across the wall. The third one is inside the wind plane. Still in bird form, enter the air portal and climb up. Then look down and jump to get on a tiny island for the Island of One scroll. Next, head back to the crystal and click on the table thing that transports you to the dream plane. In the dream plane, go back to the crystal and walk under the right hand arch to teleport yourself over to a small island. Walk around the arch you see there and pick up the Climbing to New Heights scroll. Back to the crystal again, follow the footprints to the right until you get to the stairs and then go onto the rocks instead. Follow the path to a lone arch and enter the teleporter. From here, take the left hand arch. You'll have a very small window of success to get this scroll before you fall to your death. The way I got this one was by sticking to the far left of the arch when entering. Next are the scrolls in the Lost Temple dungeon. Still in the dream plane, find your way to the dungeon entrance. This is a bit of a maze, but I will show on screen how I got there. In the dungeon, the first scroll you get is Thanks Buddy. This used to require 2 people to get, but I managed to get this one by myself, because I am stubborn and I have no friends. Lost Temple is a hellhole of a maze, so I will leave the map of the place on screen. Stand on a button to create a bridge to an island and then run back to cross the bridge. The second one in Lost Temple is I Survived the Wall of Pain. Just kill the boss of the dungeon and you'll find the scroll behind it. Word of warning, this thing does a ton of damage. I had to use Paladin class with health potions just to keep myself alive through this. Now all that's left is the Mysterious Island scrolls, which are really easy to get. There's one in Lolosia. Just head to the giant statue and climb on top for the Shark Puncher scroll. There are 3 scrolls around Pointless Isle. One is at the edge of the map behind a net. The second one is under one of the docks near the hill. The third one is behind the house on top of the hill. And that's it! I think this is all of them, but if I missed anything, let me know. So I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope it was somewhat helpful, and I will see you next time. Bye guys!